that are still with
Welcome
us,
back, everybody.
welcome
Yeah,
back.
hey.
Oh,
Now,
hey, said it for
you
me.
may have heard some squawking from a few naysayers in our kingdom concerned with the ethics of the tournament. But proclamations and addendums aside, this is the way we have always done it in Daventry, and this is the way we will continue to do it. Now, Knight Hopefuls, if you would be so kind as to present your eyes.
Hold still.
What is that?
It's a wolf. Oh my god.
That looks like the eyes
That's from Bloodborne or Dark Souls, the big fucking things that petrify you.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, he's so sad. He got an eyeball.
I got an eyeball. Yeah. But it's at what cost?
It looks more like a coconut.
Now, in my
but-
practice
If that was
playthrough,
my eye.
I'd look less happy if that was my face.
Who's talking?
Yes, look who is talking.
Congratulations, everybody.
I don't think I made it much
We
further than this in my preliminary
officially accept all the eyes
playthrough.
presented.
He didn't get an
See
eye.
you
He's
in
got a
the-
wolf. He's gonna cut its fucking eye out.
Well, he didn't yet, though.
Take that and that,
Courtney.
Yeah.
Mr. Springbottom. What? You're surprised I'm competing in this stuffed animal tournament?
Wait, what tournament? The same thing that the
I wish.
She's reenacting
She's
her
joking.
adventures.
She said the stuffed animal tournament.
I should listen.
I'm sure Pat's
All
competed
picked up
in that.
for my last book letter. It was called 31 Ways to Slay a Monster.
Mr. Springbottom, no!
Huh?
Shit.
Did they have umbrellas back then?
Clearly they did.
Hi-ya!
This game's 100% fact. Oh my god.
That's what you get, Mr. Springbottom.
Damn.
Hi-ya!
I mean, the dragon didn't have a bunch of mattresses.
It's true.
I'm sorry, Grandma.
Oh,
You
how shaky,
stupid
dear.
bitch.
I came to tell you your grandfather is ready for you. Run along,
When
go
was the
have some
mattress
adventures. And just try to have your next adventure away from my glass vases, please.
If you could just
Now
not
it's time for
swing
my
the
favourite
umbrella around,
part of
it'd be pretty
the
cool.
The duels. Haha. You will compete against each other in a duel of strength and a duel of speed, with the winners facing off in a championship duel of wits.
The pairings of knights were selected at random, so no complaining. I'm looking at you, Whisper.
Any ties will be settled in sudden death.
Uh-oh.
I was gonna say, in a real competition, these guys would have all just fought already, and the winner would have, the one not dead would be the guy.
I've been to medieval times. I know how it's done.
Yeah, exactly.
Proceed to the tournament theatre for the duel
So we were
of
literally
speed.
talking about
Please
that earlier.
unveil the tournament ball.
I will remain here for any questions.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Alright.
Go
So what we
on.
gotta do?
So
Which
let's,
did you tackle first?
so let's see. The
Or
speed
the duel of strength?
is gonna be, oh god, us versus Whisper. Okay. Strength is us versus Acorn.
Which one's
Of
the
course,
equal?
we're getting all the hardest in that.
Well, I mean, look at the
section.
last challenge. It's a game of wits, and of course we're gonna be the dude
The guy
going against the guy from Princess Bride.
Wasn't that the game of wits?
Yeah,
too?
yeah.
Ironic.
Uh-oh.
Which one we doing?
We didn't really choose.
Oh yeah, Dirk did point out to me later that the guy's voice is Rex from Toy Story.
T-Rex. Yeah, he was in Toy Story. And the dude with the turban, I was watching Game Grumps, and they pointed out the guy with the turban, the salesman, is the guy it's Tom Kenny from SpongeBob. He does SpongeBob's voice.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't recognize it.
Like once I was watching their playthrough, I saw it, and I was like, I hear it.
Where we going?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, what the hell? Why aren't we just getting into the tournament?
Because we gotta trade.
We got what?
Trade.
Train?
Yeah. The test of your speed and shit.
Don't turn right.
That's what I mean.
So let's do that.
Are we like involved?
Strawberries framed a serene view. Shame about that buzzing beehive, though.
Alright.
Dude, speaking of like, I literally just had this happen to me
My love.
back at my house because my grandpa was over,
I might not
and
have enough money
for literally like an hour and a half,
but I
he
just
told me
can't
everything
wait
he
any
did
longer.
while he was in
Will
the
you
army.
be mine
That's kind of
forever?
cool. Anything
It's like,
epic?
well, that's the thing. He never fought.
Okay.
He was like an engineer. He was like super smart, but every let's put it this way. This will sum up everything that happened to him while he was in the army.
Kids,
This is how he started out. He was like
screaming.
just in the army,
Tadpoles over
and
wagon.
some like corporal or some higher up like fucked up, and they were talking about it in the same room as my grandpa, and the sergeant dudes looked over and goes, "Hey you, you're a corporal now."
Really?
I'm dead ass
Oh
serious.
my
Like
God.
I don't remember. I'm definitely fucking up the title, but it was like he got promoted to whatever the next thing was, like just like
because.
that, yeah. And then the rest of his time there, it was like him masterminding and just sneaking around, somehow getting to the next level, Like he got an extra week of R&R because this guy came up to me. He's like, "Hey, you're gonna be like the photographer, like the platoon photographer or something. Like, I'm gonna take pictures of your fucking group or some shit." And he's like, "I'm not a photographer. I don't know how to work a camera." He's like, "Well, set it on your thing." And he's like, "What?" And he shows him, and it says like lithography or something. He was a printmaker back at home. He's like, "You idiot! This isn't say photographer." And he's like, "Well, what the hell are we gonna do?" And he's like, "Listen, put me on R&R, which is like rest and
Yeah,
he's like, put me on R&R. When the guys come down, I won't be here. They'll have to just pick someone else." He's like, "Okay," and just got an extra week of vacation while avoiding a job.
Dude,
Wow.
this sounds like you.
Yeah, I was like, dude, he like literally just, it was so cool, like
Is
all
this
this
your
shit.
dad's dad?
No, it's
Your
actually
mom's dad.
technically, I don't think he's actually related to me, but
Oh,
ever since I was little, he's like basically been my grandpa.
Okay.
He's like
Gotcha.
always been around, and we always say that he's like technically my mom's dad because my mom's
Right.
dad is actually like a scummy kind of guy. So we're like,
I know what that's
this
like.
guy's cooler, so, and
Calling
he's
you
always
out,
around.
Dwayne.
So yeah.
where you going, man?
I just got a fruit picker. While Mike was
Ah.
telling his story, I've been fucking doing my own thing over here.
I wasn't
Um,
sure if you knew what you were doing.
I got a
or-
fruit picker, and he said there was a whole bunch of like star fruit or something up here that we couldn't reach.
Star fruit? Star trees?
We'll see. Tree stars?
Tree stars, that's what you're thinking of?
Damn it.
Let's see if this works. No, maybe not.
So for those of you who don't follow me on social media or hang out with me on a daily basis,
Oh.
a couple days or maybe a couple weeks ago,
Day, that lovely meal.
Oops. Sorry. Well, we got these
I
now.
kept the berries away for later.
I meant to do that way more gracefully with my fruit picker, but
Yeah,
You didn't even need 'em.
failed.
you're definitely getting stung.
Yep.
oops.
So now what? We got this fruit.
I've got this fruit. I've got a fruit picker that I didn't use.
Off to a good start.
Yeah.
By fruit picker, do you mean a device?
Yeah.
I
Anyways.
know the traditional
I bet you're wondering,
So we're talking to.
what the fuck is that thing? Well, if you like tugs, then you know that we
Oh, shit.
fuck up our shit all the time.
Okay. So we're basically trying to convince this guy that we're a cave troll, so he doesn't, or a bridge troll, so he doesn't fucking eat us.
That was the weakest hit ever.
So unsure.
Yeah, it's
By the way, no disrespect to the guy, but if they made Danny from Game Grumps a video game character, this would fucking
oh
be
my
him.
God, that's very accurate.
Oh my.
Oh! Next,
Oh,
shake your tits
was I
like you
supposed
just.
to mash it?
Were you supposed to not hit it?
You're no bridge troll. So I ask
Oh
you again,
no!
give me one good reason
I was supposed to
not
mash it.
gobble you up right now.
If you let me go, I can return to you with bundles of royal food. You see, I'm training to be a knight. If you release me, I'll make sure the king rewards you for your troubles.
You're a little scrawny for a knight. A long neck and a silly feather like that. Are you sure you aren't a goose?
I'm sure I am not a goose.
That's exactly what a goose would say. Lucky for you, Ulfie hates the taste of goose. The feathers are bad for digestion. Now, where do you want
I wish at some point all of a sudden like the Dark Souls like red boss bar just appeared at the bottom.
Oh, that'd
Is
be
there
great.
any way you could let me cross?
I'm not supposed to do this, but Ulfie needs to pick me up. If you bring Ulfie back a snack to satisfy his sweet tooth, I'll
Specifically this large spiky one.
It's a
What
sweet
about a
tooth.
Happy trails.
Waddle back briskly, Goosey. Ulfie is starving.
I'm not a goose.
birthed this
Those
thing.
are sweet, but
I could see the bridge.
Oh, we gotta give them to that fucking dude so he can make a star fruit pie, whatever it was.
Yeah, that's what I figured we had to do.
Oh, okay.
Hey, we're getting there. Do we need to get anything else?
Figuring it out. I don't know. I'm gonna try to give them to the guy and see what happens.
Wait, I thought we had to find something under a rock or something to give to him. Talking about the bakery guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, didn't he want us to find something from under a rock?
Well, he's the only guy that can cook something. That's for the strudel. But he said he could make a star fruit pie, remember?
Yeah.
Oh, why didn't we give it to him in the
Because
beginning?
we didn't know.
I didn't think about it.
That seems pretty obvious looking back.
I mean, hindsight's 20/20, Mike.
These starberries are perfectly ripe, just squishy enough, and with a faint scent of musky cabbage.
Ew.
Now,
Gross.
if you can find me the sugar shrooms, she's all yours.
Eh,
For the
Is that the things you were talking about under the rock?
Oh, assuming.
Gold coin.
Sugar shrooms. No.
What's this pie? Give me this pie.
Give me some free.
Yeah, just give it to me later.
Yeah. I'm about to get eaten by a troll.
Yeah, for real,
Did
man.
you just give me one friggin' toaster strudel?
Let's go this way. I think we did everything over that way, so let's go this way and see what we can find here.
This is the wolf.
This is the wolf door.
So what happens if you...
Just a shit ton of wolves coming out.
Some werewolf.
Have you ever just left this... Nope.
I'm afraid to leave the door open.
The whole town just
The
dies.
lead- the
Maybe
girl-
everyone dies, you can get a free toaster strudel.
The girl specifically asked us to close the door behind us.
Every time now? There's something wiggling over there, too.
There's animals in there.
I got something in my fucking eye, dude. Fuck.
And on that day, Mike was never seen again.
Oh, that's where we came. That's where we met that guy with the tree, where we fixed his wheel. That's the way that was. So this is literally nothing but a path to the dragon now. I think.
I think we should just stay on that side.
I think you're right.
I feel like it's like,
I think you're right.
what do we need?
The only direction I have at all is those sugar shrooms that are under
Sugar shrooms.
or that are under a rock. That's what.
They're under the rock?
That's what he said. You find them underneath rocks.
Alright. Isn't that what we need for the toaster strudel, too?
Something. Yeah, I guess. I don't fucking know, man. I'm officially lost in this fucking game. It just became a King's Quest game. It just became a Sierra game. I'll put it that way.
You gotta pick something stupid up.
Yeah. Oh, what's this? Is it a rock? No. I guess I need a bigger rock.
An obvious rock.
Hold on. Can I go right up here?
There's just like Dwayne Johnson in the corner. It's not seen.
Pick up the rock. Oh, okay. That's
Oh, maybe that rock. He's a big looking rock.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Well, I guess we'll keep.
Oh!
Stand on this side of the rock.
I see some shrooms.
Huh. I bet you that's where they fucking are too, though. What's this thing?
That didn't need a bell.
You poked?
No poking.
When did you get that? When did you get half this stuff?
This is the dragon's
I
eye.
remember the eye.
We picked up Whisper's picture at the bulletin board. I picked this up when you were talking to us about your grandpa, and this I picked up at some point.
Okay.
But
Wait, it's just like an autographed picture of Whisper?
no, it's the one from like the tournament board. It fell off.
Oh.
But we'll keep looking for a rock next time.